We are now in the latest section of transfer news. Before jumping into the video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me, subscribing is enough. Enjoy the show. Carlo Ancelotti has revealed Real Madrid's plans for the mid-season transfer period. There were speculations that Real Madrid would be acquiring a new forward, but after Ancelotti's statements, a new transfer seems less likely. In the summer transfer window, Real Madrid added Jude Bellingham to their squad and signed Soule as their only forward transfer. Despite claims that the Spanish giant would make a forward transfer in January, Carlo Ancelotti insists there is no such plan. Ancelotti told journalists, signing a new forward in January? No, we made our plans in the summer. And that's it. We believe everything is in order. While Karim Benzema headed to Al Ittihad, Real Madrid filled the forward position with Soule. Despite speculations about acquiring Kylian Mbappe in the summer months, this transfer turned into a complete saga. What are your thoughts on this matter? Feel free to share them in the comments. The draw for Euro 2024 has been conducted. Following the excitement of the World Cup, having such an organization is excellent for football enthusiasts. Especially with the conclusion of domestic leagues in the summer, the excitement for Euro 2024 will kick in, and national teams will compete for supremacy. The groups have been arranged as follows. In your opinion, which team will surprise us? Personally, I believe France has the potential to reach the final, depending on Mbappe's performance, of course. The champion of Euro 2024 will pocket a £24 million prize if they manage to win all the matches in the tournament. Al Ahly has set its sights on a star from Benfica. The Saudi Arabian team, Al Ahly, is preparing to make a move for Joao Mario, who currently plays for Benfica. Saudi Arabian teams, making waves in the transfer market, show no intention of slowing down in the winter transfer window. News in the Saudi Arabian media continues without a break. It is reported that the Saudi authorities will soon initiate efforts for the Portuguese player, who has had a successful run in the last 2 seasons with Benfica. Al Hilal is preparing a €35 million offer for Joao Mario. Additionally, they expressed their intention to make a high salary offer to the 30-year-old player. Joao Mario, who has played in 18 matches for Benfica this season, scored 6 goals and provided 1 assist in these games. Barcelona has set its sights on former player Thiago Alcantara, who currently plays for Liverpool. Sitting in 4th place in the title race, Barcelona finds itself in need of strengthening its squad. Considering that Alcantara hasn't had a chance to play this season for Liverpool due to an injury, it is highly likely that the transfer will materialize. It is rumored that Liverpool would approve transfer negotiations to generate income from Alcantara, whose contract with the club expires at the end of the season. Having played a total of 100 matches in his Barcelona career, Alcantara is likely to return home. Arsenal, the Premier League team, is looking to add 18-year-old defender Jarek Gasiorowski, who plays for Valencia's youth team, to its squad. Under the management of Arteta, Arsenal is swiftly continuing its winter transfer window plans. Arsenal has been monitoring the young player for a long time, but due to Brexit restrictions, they couldn't bring him into their squad. With the end of the restriction, it is stated that the club will make a move for the player. Arsenal is ready to pay the €20 million release clause to Valencia for Gasiorowski, who recently scored 3 goals for the Spain U21 national team against Moldova. Arsenal's manager, Arteta, wants to see Ruben Neves, who currently plays for Al Hilal, in his squad during the January transfer window. It is mentioned that the Spanish coach is considering Neves for that position in case of a potential departure of Thomas Partey at the end of the season. The 26-year-old defensive midfielder, who transferred from Wolverhampton to Al Hilal for €55 million at the beginning of the season, is a target for Arsenal in January. Additionally, another Premier League team, Newcastle United, is interested in Ruben Neves. Following Sandro Tonali's 10-month suspension, Newcastle, looking for a new name in that position, could make a move for the Portuguese player. In my opinion, this transfer might happen a bit sooner for Newcastle. The reason is that both Al Hilal and Newcastle are owned by individuals from the Arab region. Moreover, an interesting point in this transfer is that Al Hilal is competing for the league title and recently convincingly defeated their closest rival, Al Nassr, at home. Ruben Neves has a championship bonus in his current contract, which is likely higher than the annual salary he would receive from both Newcastle and Arsenal. If he transfers in January, he might miss out on this bonus. The winter transfer window could be a bit tumultuous for Ruben Neves. Arsenal, aiming to make a striker transfer in January, is interested in bringing Napoli's Osimhen into their squad. It is claimed that the English giant wants to use Gabriel Jesus in exchange for this transfer. Arsenal, keen to swiftly add Osimhen to their team, is also considering offering Napoli Gabriel Jesus plus a sum of money if the exchange proposal is not accepted. However, Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Manchester United are also in the mix for Osimhen. These giants will compete for Osimhen during the winter transfer window. Napoli's asking price for the transfer is €150 million. I'm not sure if this amount is justified for Osimhen. Another player who is similarly expensive and looking to transfer is Mbappe. Both players want to stay in the Champions League, so the possibility of a move to Saudi Arabia is very low. The Qatari team Al Ahly has secured the services of Julian Draxler from PSG. It has been reported that a contract has been signed with the German footballer that will last until 2025. The 29-year-old player, acquired by Paris from Wolfsburg in 2017, has appeared in a total of 198 matches for Paris, contributing with 26 goals and 41 assists. We mentioned that Liverpool was interested in Mbappe, but this news has been denied. It has been reported that Liverpool is not looking to make a move for Kylian Mbappe next summer. This is good news for Real Madrid. However, the Real Madrid side has also announced that they will not make any transfers during the winter transfer window. In this case, Mbappe is likely to stay at PSG until the end of this season and make a transfer in the summer transfer window. The fantastic Brazilian talent Vitor Roque, who transferred from Atlético PR to Barcelona for £26 million last summer, is set to join the team at the end of this month. At just 18 years old, his market value is already €32 million. With his move to Barcelona, his value is likely to exceed €40 million. Manchester United, Chelsea and Bayern battling to land Maignan as AC Milan contract talks hit roadblock, but keeper trying to reach new deal with Milan. The Frenchman wants to stay at AC Milan, but the two parties have not yet come to a renewal deal. With his current contract with AC Milan expiring in 2026, Maignan is requesting a substantial pay rise. However, the two sides are still quite some ways away from reaching an agreement according to Foot Mercato. The report suggests that the three aforementioned sides will be gunning for the former Lille star in the summer, but could have to cash out around €70 million to prize the keeper away from San Siro. Lionel Messi reunion at Inter Miami in doubt? Luis Suarez drops retirement hint after making emotional exit from Gremio. Luis Suarez has cast doubt over his proposed reunion with Lionel Messi at Inter Miami, with the veteran striker hinting at possible retirement. The 36-year-old Uruguayan frontman has taken in his last appearance for Brazilian side Gremio, with the decision taken to release him from the final year of his contract. An emotional farewell has been bid there, with Suarez netting 24 goals and providing 17 assists in 52 games this year. The expectation was that he would now make his way to the United States and join ex-Barcelona teammate in Florida. Suarez has, however, suggested that there are no guarantees that he will end up in MLS, with no decision made as yet regarding an extension to his playing career through 2024. Suarez has said, "I can feel pain, my body is speaking for me. I want to enjoy and then decide for myself after a long career. I need to rest, enjoy my family. Then the destiny will know where I'll be in the future." We don't know how or if Suarez's career will continue. Former Manchester United goalkeeper David De Gea wanted by Newcastle after Nick Pope injury. The experienced goalkeeper was previously rumored to be transferred to Arabia or the United States. Of course, De Gea will make the final decision, but if Newcastle wants him, they will probably take him. It has been reported that Serie A giants Milan are going to try to recruit Arsenal centre-back Jakub Kiwior during the January transfer window. The gifted 23-year-old was acquired by the Gunners for £20 million from Spezia in January of last year, but he has only made intermittent appearances for the North London team thus far. This season, Kiwior has made 10 appearances across all competitions. However, most of them have been cameos off the bench. Italian publication Calciomercato claims that AC Milan have been closely monitoring the defender for the past few weeks and are keen on bringing Kiwior back to Serie A due to multiple injuries. AC Milan are presently missing Simon Kjaer, Pierre Kalulu, Mattia Caldara, Malik Thiaw, and Marco Pellegrino in defense, so they need transfers. Wayne Rooney says there will be changes at Birmingham after seeing the Blues fail to impress the visiting Tom Brady against Rotherham. NFL legend Brady, who is now an investor at St Andrews, was among those in attendance for a championship fixture in the West Midlands on Saturday. There was little for him to get excited about as the Blues played out a disappointing 0-0 draw. Rooney has picked up just one win from his 8 games in charge of Birmingham, with the club slipping out of the second-tier playoff places and into the bottom half of the table during his tenure. More is expected as ambitious plans for the future are drawn up, and the Manchester United icon admits that he is hoping to freshen up his squad in upcoming transfer windows. Newcastle opened talks over potential €25 million deal for Juventus loanee Matthias Soule. The young sensation, who is on loan at Frosinone from Juventus, has made an incredible start to the 2023-24 season. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Premier League teams are interested in the Argentine, therefore Juve director Cristiano Giuntoli visited England this week to make plans for the January transfer window. According to the report, Soule is the object of desire for both Crystal Palace and Newcastle, who are prepared to offer up to €25 million plus bonuses, and the old lady could find it difficult to turn down such an offer. According to the source, the Bayan Canary are now experiencing financial hardship as a result of not playing in the Champions League, and the Italian giants may have to sell one of their youngsters to balance their finances, which would need some sacrifices. Soule may be persuaded to accept a proposition from a wealthy financial club that would more than double his present salary. In the January transfer window, Juventus have to make some money. Return to Premier League or join Cristiano Ronaldo in Saudi Arabia? Marcos Alonso facing Barcelona future poser in 2024. Marcos Alonso is reportedly set to choose between a Premier League return or a move to Saudi Arabia when leaving Barcelona in 2024. The experienced fullback will see his contract at Camp Nou expire next summer. No extension has been discussed, with the expectation being that Barca will look to get another wage off their books. There are murmurs of a switch being sanctioned in January. Amad Diallo is yet to see a minute of competitive football this season due to injury, with a January move at Manchester United being speculated on. The highly rated Ivorian winger caught the eye when taking in a loan spell at Sunderland last season. He hit 14 goals for the Black Cats as they made their way into the Championship playoffs. The intention was to stake a claim for regular game time at Old Trafford in 2023-24. Yes, friends, we have come to the end of our video today. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Goodbye, to see you in the next video.